in. Deck 1, Deck 2 podcast, episode 45.
Yes, that was sick.
Episode 45, yeah, for once.
Straight in.
Episode 45. Today is a special episode because we usually interview DJs, chat to DJs, but today we got some people on the other side of the fence. You know what I mean? So we've got some ravers who also are putting on an event where they're celebrating the DJ.
Yeah.
So the founders
and those within the
entertainment industry and those that have been, you know, putting on the things throughout the pandemic and these things. So I would like to introduce the founders of the Appreciation Awards and two of the biggest Twitch moderators. You know what I'm saying?
two of the biggest, you know.
No.
You get like a title for that now.
Yeah, you know, two of the biggest Twitch moderators. Racky Racks and it's Misha, you see?
Get it right.
I've been saying Mika.
I know
Everyone says it wrong all the time.
Because you're missing the S and a H.
No, it's like Misha Paris. That's how Misha Paris.
Okay.
So welcome to Deck 1, Deck 2 podcast.
Thank you for having us.
It's cool. So, tell us a bit about yourselves. Ravers? Was I right in saying that you lot are ravers?
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Definitely.
Yeah? For how long you been raving? What introduced you to raving?
I started raving from 2000. What year was it? 2004, 2003.
Yeah.
I think my first rave was Top Boys.
Okay.
So you know,
Big up.
Citizens. Was it?
Hot boys meet buff girls.
Yeah, buff girls. Yeah.
Stamina. I think Sui used to roll with them.
Changes.
That was like NAA used to be there.
Yeah.
I used to go there with like Nicky S.
Citizens. I used to go to Citizens a couple years before that, from when Galflex was doing things.
Okay, yeah.
So Solid used to do stuff. Yeah.
So he was like what, 12, 13?
My fake ID.
Yeah, you was getting buff boys.
Buff girls meet hot boys
Yeah,
and
there
Top
you
Boy.
go.
Yeah.
The under
Yeah.
18s.
Under 18s.
Oh,
Yeah.
At 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, under 18s.
I can say this now because
Bro,
I told my
under
dad.
18s
Yeah, it's what age?
is not 12.
What age is it?
So you think a 7-year-old can go?
No,
under
not
18?
7.
But under 8, from 14 to 18, done.
Okay.
And even
But we look big for 12.
So would you have to have ID them times?
Yeah, fake ID. But not really, they never usually say
That's what I think.
They never checked it.
I don't have ID.
Listen, my daughters here are 13 and 15.
They're not going.
Going where?
No, but this is the thing. We wasn't allowed to go. I had to lie and say I was staying at my sister's house.
Is it?
Yeah, my sister's mum was cool. I can say this now because I told my dad. He's cool with it, innit? But I used to say I'm staying at my sister's house for us to go out. My mum would not let me.
Is
Saying that though,
Yeah, not
I used to go
Watch
under
this.
18s.
You know how old I used to be when I used to go on the East? I used to go with my sister, innit? She's 5 years older than me. So I would be, and them times I lived in Deptford, which means I was about 9.
They were
Wow.
dead. They were 10.
9 years old.
I was oldest I could have been was 10.
Was your voice even broken?
I used to go under 18s at Moonshot in New Cross.
Yeah.
And I used to go to the Vox in Brixton.
Yeah.
On a Saturday, downstairs used to be underground.
Yeah.
I used to go there when I was like 9, 10
Yeah,
with my sister.
Your sister's bad.
My mum and dad, I told them now, you lot are mad. How you let me out at 9,
Where did
10?
they think you was going?
They knew Saturday was like daytime, it was like 3 in the afternoon till like 6 or something.
Was they proper? No, but you see, were they proper big raves though? Because you know, when I used to go under 18, I used to go like juice and chilling.
I'll give you
They were like it was in Caesars and Streatham. And that was
I went there.
That was a massive. It was massive.
Big
venue. It was like a big thing. Everybody was.
It became a bingo hall or something.
No, bingo was next door.
Oh.
But Caesars, it was a madness. Enough fights. And
Yeah.
That's the reason why I wouldn't send my youth. Like, you go there and there's just like bare youths. And then, you know, like the other kids that are there.
And there's a couple of youths that are not 18, they're like 19.
Yeah.
20.
What are you doing?
Big man. Or like there's an 18-year-old in there. What are you doing?
Little
What's the 18-year-old doing in the under 18s? You know, like, you can go big man rave.
Young R. Kelly's. Yeah, that's not cool.
So I went from early as well, to be fair.
Okay, so you've been raving from 12, basically.
Yeah, literally.
That's mad. Alright, so forget all the teenage things. When did you start like hitting the rave scene like as an adult?
And I was like what, like 16, 17, yeah. I think I used to go, I think my first ever party was in Mass.
Jeez.
Brixton Mass.
Friday night.
Danger zone, boy.
Friday night.
The fire hazard, bro, going up 50.
Yeah.
That's like Ezekiel was like that.
Yeah. Bro.
It was like that. But yeah, Mass was the place.
It was a team.
I just know, before that we used to go to was it Ice Bar in Streatham?
Yeah, oh shit, yeah.
That was before
Blue Ice.
Blue Ice, that's it. Blue Ice in Streatham.
Yeah.
They got that they own that. But yeah, that's where we used to go there. That was before Mass.
Blue Ice days, you know. Yeah, shit.
Showing your age, see.
Yeah, no, them days, yeah. It's bad. When I was raving, all the clubs I used to rave in are closed. They don't even exist no more.
Yeah, all of them are closed.
Yeah.
I used to go Hammersmith Palais, like Tudor.
Junior Jam. Do you remember Junior Jam?
Yeah,
Junior
Jam.
Yeah.
Junior
I
Jam.
remember going on that and dancing on stage with Cassidy.
So down.
Is
I
it?
was in my element, man.
I hosted on one of them, you know, but I wasn't. I
And
didn't know what I was
Nathan
doing.
was there performing.
Bobby
Valentino.
I done that one.
Yeah.
My brother was DJing,
Yeah.
and he said, "Yeah, host for me." I went out there. I didn't know what I was doing. I can say
How old was you?
I was rubbish. Like you know, like I know. You know. In myself, I'm just trying to think. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm probably at the back of the stage, you know, trying to talk to the crowd. I'm just scared, like.
That's mad. But
Yeah,
that's
I tried.
great, though. At least you
Yeah,
did it. So
but
you
I
said
tried.
you was dancing with Cassidy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I go to a rave, I always find myself at the front of the stage. I
Is
just
it?
like to be at the front, right by the speakers.
You're the ravers raver.
She's the raver.
You're the ravers raver.
Through your body, like,
Oh,
that's-
you're on it.
yeah.
You're on it.
I need the experience.
I love that. So what is it about? So what is it about the raving that you
Well,
like?
my dad is DJ.
Okay.
From when I was a baby, he's always DJing. Grew up with reggae in the household, rare groove, dancehall, all of the R&B, everything. And I
Is he a sound? Has he got a sound, or is he just DJ personally? Or is he...
just personally by
Okay.
himself, but he grew up just playing nothing but like reggae, revival, and that was like his genre he loved. And I just got into music from a young age, just love music,
Sick.
literally.
Same with me. Brother was a DJ.
Yeah.
So we used
Shout out
to
to your brother. I used to be in the sound with their brother.
Mad.
Yeah, well, I joined their sound. Cause
Oh.
Yeah. It used to be, Blaze It Up used to be Houdini and Glamour.
Okay.
And then I was doing my thing.
Hmm.
But I went to school with Houdini.
Okay.
He's a couple years older than me. So when I see them doing their thing, they used to play in Streatham, Edo Bar.
I remember that bar.
Yeah, they used to do Edo Bar like every Friday. And then I put on a dance. I remember putting a dance in
Wasn't it?
a place
Brixton
in...
Hill?
No, it was where did I put on this dance? I put on a dance somewhere anyway. I think it was Union, Clapham.
Clapham.
Yeah, I put it on in there, and then I booked them. Blaze It Up. I booked Tag Team, and another sound, and then we started doing events together. We called Tease Up,
Okay.
Blaze It Up, my sound, Timekeepers at the time, and Tag Team, and then the guys they flaked out. So I was like, oh, let me join with these guys. And then I linked up with Blaze It Up. And then a couple years later, Glamour left. You get me? Big shout to Glamour still. Okay, yeah, so that's...
Yeah, so that's why I used to get sneak into some of these parties and stuff. When we had his 18th birthday in Streatham,
Yeah.
I saw a picture of it the other day actually. But yeah, that's how I got into...
You started going, so you started raving with your brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So yeah, the Brixton Hill, yeah, that was that. There was South Beach and
Yeah,
there was
that's
South
it, South
Side
Beach.
Bar.
I
And that's
remember
where the
South
Tesco's
Side-
is.
South Side
Next to
bar.
the prison.
Yeah.
They had the Blaze Up
Yeah.
anniversary
Oh
or something.
yeah. Across the road.
Black and
basically.
gold party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I got into it.
Okay.
Even like all the getaways, like Great Yarmouth and stuff, Caribbean Weekender, and
Yeah.
I used to love going on those.
From young, yeah?
Yeah.
This is mad. Because I know ravers, yeah. I know ravers. But like, I know occasional ravers. I know people that like rave a lot but don't get involved in the business. But you lot seem to know DJs. You lot seem to get involved with different things. Now you're putting on events and stuff like. What?
Believe that.
You know that they're proper like, are we?
Believe it or not though, half the DJs that we know, we met during the quarantine.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, most of them, majority, for me anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I only met during the last 12 months.
So before that, you just like knew them by name.
No, not all of them.
No, but I mean before
But
that, you
yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
more new DJs by name.
Yeah.
So you just know, oh, that's whoever,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
C6, that's
yeah.
whoever.
Yeah.
And then now you kind of know them a bit more.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's just through lives and Zooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Just connecting and
Yeah.
You lot are like the live bosses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like before the switch to Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These lot were like.
You lot getting timed out. What's it called? You know when they
Listen, went to Insta Gel.
Insta Gel,
Yes,
yeah.
I think
I
it
will
was.
burn a page.
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I think it was 24 for 24.
Yeah.
That weekend, me and a couple of girls got we was commenting too much. I don't know what it was. Then all of a sudden I got comment cannot be posted.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is my first time, but everyone else had it done to them. I was like, what's going on? They were like, you're in jail. Had to make a burner page quickly, come back in on
So when you say burner page though, yeah, you got to make a new email.
No, because on Instagram you can add account, innit?
Oh.
Instagram
now.
now.
Add up to 5.
Yeah.
But with you don't need a new email for that.
No.
Oh, you can use the same email, just make a...
Yeah. You just add an account. So
Oh.
I added an account and then I came in as Raki _Raps, like pure Y's and X's. And everyone was like, Rax, you're in jail. Like, yeah, it was good though. It was good.
That's sick. Big up 24 for 24. Okay, so I'll tell you what I had in my mind, yeah. That you lot have been out here raving since you were 10. And you know every DJ under the sun.
No.
And now like we're all in lockdown, you're just there because you know everyone.
Yeah, no.
I've known quite a few of them because I go to a lot of events,
Yeah,
a lot of events. So I've built up relationships with certain sounds and certain DJs, promoters. So.
Yeah, but how does that happen? This is what I want to know because you see the ravers, yeah. I'll be out in a dance, yeah, and all right, let me talk. Like I know people that get all my mix CDs. That if I'm at the dance, they're coming.
Yeah.
Like they see me and they're staring, and I see them staring. I say 6.
I'm very confident.
They will never say a word to me.
I watch you say hi, you're right. I like your mixtape I've heard on SoundCloud, whatever, and introduce myself, and that's it.
Okay, so you are the upfront raver.
Yeah. But hold on, do you know how me and him met?
Are you in fact? No.
She fake booked me.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I didn't.
Yo, it's my birthday coming up.
Yeah.
I want to book you.
And that was my intention.
I got loads of DJs already, but I want to add you on. Yeah, no problems.
Yeah.
No booking, bro.
No, all now,
bro.
Yeah, no. But you're still friends.
Yeah.
So then it's all good.
But
you'll get my next line up, definitely.
Alright, cool, safe.
Cool.
2021.
But yeah, no, literally, if I was to have a party now, my DJs will probably be different to what
they were before.
Yeah.
So what would have been your DJ? Sorry, what would have been your DJ before?
That one.
And then what would be a DJ now, and why would it change?
That's what I want. That's the question I was going to go with. Why would it change?
Well, that's the name names.
So
when I had my 30th birthday party, I had Minus, Milk Tray, and Galistar.
Okay, big them up still.
Yeah.
Big them up.
And that was because I was close with them. No, I was close with Minus because we and Minus had an event together every Friday. So I was close with him. And obviously Galistar through Ravens, and stuff, and then Milk Tray. Known Milk Tray for a while. So yeah, I put them. That was my lineup from before. I'm not saying they haven't impressed me over the last 12 months, but as I've got to know more different DJs, you know,
open up your eyes.
Yeah, open up my eyes to more. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I wouldn't. I'm not saying I wouldn't book them now, because I probably would. But
you'd probably just change.
So right now, obviously you lot are doing the appreciation awards. So I don't want anyone to think, they're just gonna put them on. Yeah, but right now, who's like you lot's favourite like DJs? Just like, you know, like he's on, I'm tapping in his live. He's not he's on, but he's on, but I'm not gonna bother going in that one. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to name. I don't want to name of that person. No, I don't want to name. No, but I just mean that. Obviously, we all do it. I see someone name at the top. See someone name at the top. I think I'm going in there.
Do you know what?
And I see someone else and I say I'm going in there. That's what I mean.
But it's mad, you know. It was like Sunday. I think the last couple Sundays on Twitch, I was in Simple Simon's.
Okay.
And I don't really go on to his, but when I went onto there, I was like, I love it here.
Okay.
Because everything he's playing is just what I love. All the souls, the rare groove. That's my type of era. I love that type of music. And I would have never imagined to just go onto there because I never knew like he played like that.
Okay.
So it opened up my eyes and I was like, wow, there might be 30 people in here, but this is where it's at. Like, he's doing a wicked show.
And Simple as a general, he's one of the top selectors.
Yeah.
Across the board. He's been doing his thing for a minute, so shouts going out to Simple.
So
I think it depends what mood I'm in, what day it is really. Because if I'm in my house just chilling,
just doing nothing.
I will, for example, Sundays I'm at CT6s whilst I'm cooking, cleaning the house, or whatever, I'm doing modding, I'm in his. But then, if it's like a normal day, like a Friday for example, I can't say last time I sat there Instagram live.
Okay.
Like what is Insta?
Oh.
Like I was on Instagram live the other day trying to find emotes, Like, where's the emotes?
We say once you go to Twitch, it's
it's
like
bad.
fucks
Yeah,
up.
it just messes
It's the
up.
experience saying it's not the one after
It's
that.
not.
Same.
It's not.
I
It's
don't
not.
like when it
So it does
gets
depend.
quiet now.
It does depend on what's on and what mood I'm in. Like on a Friday night, I don't know if Pure Vibes on over a couple of other DJs that I wouldn't go in. I might go in there. Do you know what I mean? Listen to their good vibe and you know, yeah.
So do you care about like, because we've had this conversation about a million times, yeah? Whether the numbers matter, don't matter, do matter, kind of matter, have mattered, ain't
I
mattered,
don't
and all
really
this,
care about
yeah?
numbers. It's about how you're delivering, and that's what I like. I want to make sure I'm getting a good experience when coming on your channel.
Yeah,
that's it. Because that's good.
That's
So that's good for the
100%.
DJs to know.
Yeah.
Because I believe a lot of DJs either are disheartened or feel a certain way or whatever, or like overcompensate when they ain't got the number, or you know what I mean, or whatever. And if they kind of knew that the raver, in a way, just wants a good show.
Yeah.
Whether you got 5 people
Like,
or you got 1,000,
like
you just want a good show.
Yeah, like for me it's kind of like 50-50 because the comments and the chat is everything. Do you know what I mean? Like it is a lot. But if I'm doing stuff in the house, I'll sit in the live and just put a speaker on something and listen and sit in there. Even if there is 1 or 2 people in there, I will still sit in there.
Okay, so if you're in a listening mood, it doesn't matter about the numbers.
No,
if you're in a vibe
mood,
then if the comments ain't popping, then it's just not popping. I remember when I went to.
That's always washing machine.
I remember early lockdown, Super D and Cold Steps, they had a live, and it was popping. The comments was moving mad.
Was that Instagram?
Instagram, and I was in there, but I couldn't even hear the music because I had it low. Everyone was sleeping, but I'm in the comments. Right in the comments. I don't know what's being played. And every now and then I might say, "Choo." Gas it up a bit. They're like, "We're not being playing that song for 20 minutes, bro." You get me?
I think the vibe on Insta with commenting is so different to Twitch though.
100%.
Okay.
Because I think New Winner Roadshow had their live last week, Friday. And it was amazing. Literally, like the banter, the vibe. I felt like I was in a rave. Yeah.
What was that on?
That was on Insta.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was so dope. Like the interaction with everyone.
Yeah.
It
is a good thing.
So let me ask you a question then. You lot got boyfriends?
No.
Is that straight?
You got boyfriend?
Yeah.
How does your boyfriend feel about you being friends with DJs? Because DJs have a bad reputation.
Oh yeah.
It's not true. None of us have ever done anything that we're not supposed to do. Disclaimer. I can't speak for everyone, but we definitely got like a reputation. But me as a serious DJ, like I love. You see me do 24 hours. Like I love this thing. I don't care about the.
Hold on a second, because I don't think we've done the salute for you on here. So
Well done.
salute for the 24 hours. Mad thing.
How long did
You
you
got
sleep
yourself.
after that?
I didn't even sleep long, you know.
I knew it.
I didn't even sleep long. I wasn't even. I didn't feel physically tired, but I was. My legs were hurting. My back was hurting.
Jelly.
Hey, stiff.
But you drank so much water, did you not want to go to the toilet?
You know what? I got a strong.
Or did you really have a cup?
I got strong blood. I got strong blood.
You know what it's
once.
You know what it's like though. You
I
know,
didn't
like,
drink a lot of water. I took like regular sips, but not big gulps. I like to keep myself going.
and you know what it's like. It's probably like, see, like a footballer. You think, raw, my man run up and down for 45 minutes, 90 minutes, don't even go to the toilet. But when you're kind of in it, the adrenaline, the enjoyment, it's put into the back of your mind, isn't it?
Of course, I had a drive. I had a drive to complete it. So I don't think I could do it tomorrow because I got that drive isn't there. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was determined to make it happen. But my point was like, I love this thing in it. So I don't care about. I'm not in it for girls or I'm not in it for fame or I'm not in it for that because that's not how I started. And it's definitely not what I'm in it for. So I believe there's a lot of DJs that really truly love this thing. You get what I'm saying? But there are some that like the girls that come along with it or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So people like you that would go up to the DJ and be like, "Oh hi, nice set," or "Hi, I like your mix it." Then man they'll be like,
I made that thing conversation like my mix, you know. I don't think she just likes my mix, you know.
that old mix. But you know what I'm saying? So, but that gives a mad like some DJs take that as a compliment and thank you, and you know I appreciate the appreciation, and they keep it stepping. And then some are on some.
It depends on the person.
So, but then how does your boyfriend feel about your interaction
well,
with
DJs? A lot of people
DJs?
that know me, they know I've always been a raver from years ago. So they know, yeah, Misha's gonna be out this weekend. She's gonna be here. She's gonna be there. But for me, I feel like what you see is what you get. Like, music is a part of me. Like, I only go out to rave to hear music. I'm not going there for nothing else. That is that. And if I hail you up and I tell you, you're bad, you're this, you're that, whatever, that's it. Keep it moving.
Okay.
Literally.
So your man knows that about you.
Yeah.
So I remember I used to have some merch, and I had a hat.
Oh.
And I sold it. One girl bought the hat. Sold the hat to the girl. Oh my days.
Yeah.
That man was onto me. He was onto me.
I remember onto you.
Yeah, not like he didn't not.
No, but like.
Not like he never said nothing to me.
Yeah, but to her.
Yeah, and chatting
What
to
you bought man's hat?
yeah, and he said, but then he was talking to another brother, like he was like, yeah, no, my girl's wearing that.
I've had that before. Like, I support a lot of people, especially when it comes to like their merch and brands and all of that.
See where Cypher's clothes?
Yeah, I've got like a lot of his.
Big up Cypher.
Either that, some people are like, why do you buy so much of Coops and stuff? And I'm like, because I like it.
Yeah.
And I like how it looks to me, and I want to support my people. So that's why I do it. It's not because I'm trying to get in with anybody.
Yeah.
But people need to learn to take that out their mind, because it's not that.
Yeah, no, but this is you know why this is important? Yeah. This whole conversation is important because the impression that people have of DJs can be very negative. And the impression that they have of regular ravers, because them girls, they're always there, them girls, they love DJs, groupies, It's a very bad reputation that you have, you could have, just for being someone who loves
I've
music.
had it over the years, I've had partners previously like say something, it's like, why are you always around that DJ, like, you doing something, why? I'm like, it's not even that deep, like, we just talk, like, through the music, that is it, like, literally. But some people, I don't know, they're just so negative.
That's sick. No, I like that because that definitely shows. You see, people, not every one of them is into the DJs, and not every DJ is into them.
I was always warned, don't date a DJ.
See what I'm saying? Whoever warned you?
Man, never.
Who warned you that?
What's the free?
I got one.
DJ, barbershop man, road.
Barbershop man.
Barber.
Barber boy.
No, you know what it is? Barbershop bag. You know there's some man, don't cut no hair, but always in the barbershop. You got to be wearing that brother.
They're the man that like you be, or if they're the one that's trimming you, and then someone.
Is it breaking their neck?
No. So who gave you that advice?
One of my friends.
Oh, that's bad advice. Because that's very bad advice. I feel like it just adds to the stigma. It's really bad.
Yeah.
It adds
but there are some DJs out there that like they do the most.
Listen, there's some lawyers that got a bag of girl. There's some doctors.
That's true.
Doctors. There's some doctors, slapping up the whole hospital. All the nurses.
Wife's married.
Yeah, that's married. Yeah. His wife's a pediatrician, and he just got bare nurses. There's taxi man in school, and back that you can't get. There's no. It's a person, isn't it? It's within a person.
Yeah.
There's no profession that can make you become something you're not.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not that way inclined, you could be a DJ a little more. You're not gonna be that way inclined. If you're that way inclined and you happen to be a vet, you can slam all the other vets.
But
you look guys do
terrible.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I'm not giving her a ticket to come to my bed because she don't give me a number. And I'm just like, that's a bit harsh. That's how some of them move.
Mad. So what's you lot's like?
What is this?
What's you lot's?
Bash the DJ.
You kind of touched on it. Obviously, you like the rare groove, the soul, whatever. What's you lot's like favourite genre of music? Do you have like
I love old school R&B. Like that's one of my favourites.
I'm a bash.
Rare groove souls. I like every genre. But
You like all them? How old are you?
32.
You love all them old people things.
That's what I grew up on. That was every
Listening to-
Saturday morning.
She wants to go and party with Mystery and not New Winner Road Show. Not Winner Road Show. She wants to go and party with Winner Road Show. Not New Winner.
Lounge.
Yeah, with Father Sweetie, yeah. We got Father
The thing
Sweetie.
is, when you grow to music, like I love reggae music. Innit? I grew to that. Same thing. My dad was he influenced me very heavily with that. But the difference is, I grew up loving that music, but that music don't connect with me because I weren't raving to it. I wasn't out there when it was made. I didn't have that connection. So the music that was made when I was certain types of bashment, some like late 90s.
Yeah, the 90s.
That kind of really kicks with me because that's when I started going out. That was and certain slow jams. That's when I started winding up with girls. So
that's what I know about them type of tunes because my mum used to take me to a bugger house party when I was little.
So in the pram.
As the child.
Just there.
Upstairs with all the kids.
Upstairs with the coats.
Upstairs with the coats.
I've never been to them.
Yeah.
Upstairs with the
Then we
coats.
used to tell my dad we're ready. We used to get cussed when we got in the car, boy.
Literally.
Go and go sleep. Go and go sleep. Go and go sleep, man. Chop, what to you?
Yeah, that's mad. Alright, scene. Okay, so we cleared that up.
Yeah.
Boyfriend is cool. DJs are cool.
Yes.
That advice about not dating DJs, don't worry about that. Her friend doesn't know what she's talking about.
Or he.
It was
Friendly advice.
a barber shop, man. They didn't know, you know what I mean? So yeah, don't follow them advice. Don't follow them advice. Alright, so now let's talk a little bit about Twitch. So you guys are moderators on Twitch. Is that something that you've been asked to do or something you've just taken on?
For me personally, I just took it on. It was just my way of helping out the DJs while they got started, like the first couple of weeks or couple of months of it, just to help out.
Okay.
Because obviously when you're starting on an affiliate, so you need people to kind of maintain the chat and greet people when they come. It's nice to just have someone greet you, do you know what I mean, and interact within the chat.
Definitely. It makes a big difference.
It does.
And myself as a DJ, my DJs on Twitch,
Yeah.
I felt the difference. I would like to give a big shout to Racky Racks. She stuck with me for, I would say 80% of the 24 hours. She was riding. 80% she was there. There was another one, Bush Baby.
Bush Baby,
I don't know her from nowhere. She was riding as well. She was there from the start and was riding through. And
we was liaising, like there were times where you might not even notice, like I'll go on a break, she'll message me and be like, you know what I mean?
They treat it like work, you know. What, your lunch break? You got at 12 and we got 12:30.
Like, she'll message me and be like, I'm just going to go in the shower, or I'm just going to shop, like take over for a little while, or might not see me, or vice versa, do you know what I mean? So she was very, very supportive. The thing is, she didn't come in as a mod, she came in as a viewer.
Yeah.
And she just started helping out, do you know what I mean? And just started helping out, and I loved it. I was like, okay, cool, let me just message C and say, do you know what, add her to the mod. And that's what he did, and she was there.
Nah, I proper appreciate it. You see me, I didn't ask them to do none of that. So I appreciate it, fully. It makes a big difference. It was a lot of support. I had a lot of support, to be honest, all the way through. People didn't
in
lock
and
up.
out. The thing is, we noticed people coming in and out as well because we were in it.
Yeah.
So it was nice greeting people back into the chat. Do you know what I mean?
Coming back to check. There was
definitely
some prayers like.
He's still there.
Yeah.
How's he doing this?
Yeah. But it's love. So I definitely feel it. But so did you just take it on? It's something that you just wanted to do and help out?
It's just to help out really.
Do you feel like you get the recognition that you deserve? I know I say thank you a lot because to be honest, I'm like I'm just thinking why? Why are you helping me? So I have to thank you. I don't know what to do. And then I remember I said to that Bush Baby, I was like. Sorry, I said to the lady Bush Baby. I said to her, like, thanks, innit? Like, let me buy you a gift or something. She's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, what? Like,
but this is it. At the end of the day, you lot are on your feet. Not just you. You lot are guys on your feet. You're entertaining us for nothing. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say Twitch is a job. Twitch ain't a job. You're not earning nothing that much off Twitch. Do you know what I mean? So you're entertaining us. So the most we can do is give back. Definitely. Hence why we came up with the appreciation awards. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, so that's just something that we took on, and but I only mod for what, 2 of you guys now, or maybe 3.
Okay. You said you cut your work down.
Cut my hours down.
So boss, not be able to do it, mate.
Okay, that's how it is. Like,
so like a little start-up thing, you get them started.
Yeah. Like for example, I'm in Master J's. I'm with Master J. Because I was there obviously from the start, or whatever, and we got a group, and you know. Like today, for example, I'm not going to be in today. Obviously I'm driving or whatever, I was going to meet Misha. So yeah, like we interact and just let each other know. Do you know what I mean?
So you got a mod group.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like these people we've never met in person. You know, like the majority of the people in the lives and Twitches, we've never met them in person.
But it's good though because
So
you've built like a virtual relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is mad.
Twitch is
it wouldn't obviously this lockdown.
Twitch is like a little community, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a little community. It's a bit mad. Like, to be honest, I wasn't doing Instagram Live. It just wasn't for me. Like, I think I done one. I thought this is dead. Like, it's just not for me. So I spent a lot of time on the podcast and this one and talking cheese and that. And I was like DJing, but I was missing it. You get what I'm saying? And then Twitch come about and I see Cons and Milk Tray and these guys doing it. I like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't cut out.
Yeah.
You get to decorate it nice.
Yeah, you got Winston constantly locking on.
Yeah. So I thought, you know what, this is cool. I've gotten it. Sounds clear. So I'm like, yeah. But then the mods come about and at first I'm like, bro, because I know I could ask some people to do it for me and kind of show them what to do. But I'm like, there's no point. I'm not really putting no one through that. And then it just started happening. People just started helping out. You get what I'm saying? So
it's you as well. It's about your energy as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if, for example, if I go into someone's chat and they're just starting up, or maybe it's not starting up, they don't acknowledge people that are commenting, they're not engaging within the Twitch. It's like, alright, so what's the point of us kind of
being it,
engaging kind of thing? Do you know what I mean? Within the chat, even though we might try and engage or whatever, I'm just like, you're not engaging, alright, see you later. Do you know what I mean? But we want to help you guys.
I appreciate that, man.
We
This is
wanna
I'm just gonna speak on behalf of all the DJs. That some I probably might not have thanked you, but I definitely know that we all appreciate it because it makes a big change. It makes a big change. What's gonna happen when we open back up the world, and then like how are you guys gonna feel? Because
this is it.
It's so different.
This is it.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
Would you still? So let's say June the 21st. Is it 21st or 25th?
Yeah, 21st.
June the 21st. All the raves are popping. Like everyone's got a rave on.
it's a Monday.
Don't matter. Pump on Monday.
I see people doing a petition for bank holiday. Trying to get a bank holiday Monday for the 21st of June.
What? Let's just say.
I said, you lot alright?
The 26th, I know there's raves. I've been even. I've had inquiries for the 26th. Like flyers are out and all sorts, but. Say like now, so Fats has got a rave on 26. Everyone want to go to the rave, but I'm doing my Twitch in it, car. That's just what I'm used to. What are you saying? Where you going? Rolling with me?
I'll be in the rave like this. Make sure you subscribe to see these things like
Modded in the rave, yeah. Manty.
I love that. Do you see the world going back to normal? Like,
no, definitely not. 100% not.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not the same.
what about you as a raver? Like, are you, how comfortable are you to just go back to a rave? Like,
well, I'm hearing we need bloody COVID tests to get into.
Yeah, no, forget all of the, forget all of the what the government said.
Yeah.
Just think about like just yourself, just having been away from it.
I think I have anxiety. Like I would be like, right, there's so much people here.
I'll be there.
And I'll be like, yeah, like
stop touching me.
Yeah, like move.
You sanitize.
Like, every when someone's coughing, you gotta move.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel weird, definitely.
We're gonna have to retrain ourselves, innit?
Literally, even like dancers, I probably can't even dance anymore. Like, how do you even dance?
No, I can still dance.
These like in there, bare dancing emoji, you know. Bare dancing emoji, they're sitting there like this.
What's the one everyone does the cartwheel?
The cartwheel. They're doing the cartwheel, but they're sitting there like this.
Everyone's got a red dress on doing this. Okay. I got a feeling it's gonna take a while for the world to open back up normally and people to get back into the swing of things. And just be able to be comfortable. As you said, like these people in the rave sweating and that, you're looking at him like you, whether you believe in COVID or not, you're in a dance, someone's sweating and you're looking at, you're gonna see COVID.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or someone's coughing all over you.
Boy, VIP all the way.
Literally. But it's not because we was out. We was out last year. Last year summer, we was out. And it was like, I don't think we were taking it seriously then, though.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people take it serious. I think January.
Definitely.
The amount of sicknesses and people.
Yeah, 100%.
But I got it 2 days after Christmas.
Is it?
And imagine, I'm not gonna lie, I've been dodging COVID for like the majority of the year and I caught it. Imagine that.
Yeah.
And I caught it from my mum.
Mad.
No, that's good. He didn't tell me that. Guys,
I'm okay.
mess.
No, I didn't know that. Okay, that's all good. Alright, so now, let's get on to the big thing now. So, guys, I'm sure you guys have seen the Appreciation Award. If you haven't, the link is floating along the screen right now. I've done that. I'll do the editing there. So if it's not there, just know that I kind of fucked up. But yeah, so yeah, tell us about that. Tell us what the idea behind it and what it is.
So basically, Misha called me. I think she was drunk, to be fair. She called me after one live and was like, Raps, let's do something for let's give back. So I was like, alright, cool, like that sounds good. And then I was like, what do you want to do? She's like an award show. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, whatever, cool. So then we was talking about it, literally on the phone for like probably like 4 or 5 hours, talking about it, like what we're going to call it, how it would work. We had a vision straight away. We had the vision of what we want to do, how we want it to be. At first we was like, yeah, we want to stream it. But then Misha was like, no, we should rather do it in person. I can make it a big thing basically, like red carpet, everything out. So that was that. And then we literally liaised about it like for like 4, 5, 6 days. And I was like, cool, I'm making a flyer. She was like, right, cool. So we made the flyer. I was like, Misha, you ready? And then she was like, yeah. I'm like, you sure? What was that? I can't remember what day it was. And then we put the flyer out. And then since then, it's been absolutely like...
really good feedback.
Yeah, a lot. But we didn't expect it to blow up so quick. We didn't know what we was taking on. It's a lot.
2 weeks, literally. Like 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks?
About...
Like since you put it out then?
No, it was like 17th of February.
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So the Appreciation Awards, and so what is it? So you want to give back? Well, give back to who? Give back to what?
So everyone that has contributed during this whole pandemic, basically via Instagram, all social media platforms, because we've been suffering at home. Like we're not being able to go out, be around our friends, nothing, and every day you guys are just on there playing music, like uplifting our spirits and doing the most, and it's really helped. Well, it's helped me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because at first, me and Nisha was like, we was gonna stick to just DJs. We was like, let's keep it to music and done.
Quite a lot.
But then we was like, no, because there's people that also need to be recognised. Like people that are out there during COVID, doing door to door, knocking people's doors, giving them food. Do you know what I mean? Going out on the street, risking their own life to go and feed these homeless people. You know, people are doing fun, like on their feet for 24 hours. Fundraising for charity that can help other people's lives and stuff.
Everything. There's a lot of people helping out there, and they're not being recognised for what they've been doing, and they really do need to be bigged up.
That's sick. So have you got any backing? Or it's just gonna be you two just doing it?
Yeah.
So obviously it was gonna be us two, but then we thought it's a lot. Like when we literally had to write down, we literally had to put on a spreadsheet everything that we would need to do. Venue, sponsors, you know, deciding who can go for the nominations, deciding how we're going to do the votes, like everything. It is a lot.
It was a lot.
So we've had to bring in 2 people. We don't know these girls, but we've literally just met on social media over the past year. And we built a bond. But they've got a lot of experience in. One of them's got experience in like doing awards ceremonies for like corporate companies. And the other one's got like graphic experience, you know, and they literally, since we had a meeting with both of them, and they've brought through some amazing ideas, like things that we didn't even think about doing, you know, so they've helped us a lot with that.
That's good.
So,
that's good. So in terms of categories, how many categories are you going to do?
So
far we've got 6.
So far we've got 6 certified ones in our mind.
Okay.
So we released 2. We're gonna release another one tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna release one a week, really.
Yeah,
so what's the 2 that's out so far?
Community outreach, and then we've got youth excellence through music.
Under 18s.
Under 18s, yeah.
Okay. Might know some people from the rave that used to go to.
Under 18s.
It's under 18s now.
Not under 18s from
just joking.
1990.
I'm just tying the conversation back in. Okay, that's cool because there are some youths that are really
definitely 100%.
Yeah, I see some amazing talents.
Why have you not tagged them?
Are you mad? You didn't check my thing. I definitely did.
There's so many. It's like 300, it's like 400 comments.
That actually has the most.
Yeah. That's why it's taken us longer to release the next category.
To be honest, it's very difficult to because I literally say that any of them are my favourite.
Yeah,
because there's so many of them. They're all good.
Yeah.
And there's some that are really trying, but then there's some like that DJ Els. He's got his mum to build him a DJ booth.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He's got a DJ booth in his yard.
Wicked.
Built. And that there is sick.
That's
Then you got like Taylor Ray.
Yeah.
Sick. I remember, as I said on the podcast before, like her mum approached me about 4 years ago asking me to teach her how to DJ. And they live way over north, so it wasn't. And they just persevered and kept doing it. Now she's sick. Then you got Bradshaw.
Yeah. He's wicked.
Yeah, he's sick. And you know what's mad about him, yeah? I played at his dad's party. That's Simon's cousin.
Okay.
I played at his dad's birthday party maybe about 5 years ago. And I see a video the other day because his granny was sick at the time. And I did like a soca set and she got up and was dancing. So they filmed it, like that was a big moment for them, because she wasn't feeling too good. But then I see the video the other day and I sent it to Bradshaw, and he's the little kid, I'm talking like he's 9, jumping around. Now you see him, he's big 6 foot something, you get me? So,
cheeky boy.
Yeah, so him, then you got Tai Tai, Skeng, Double K,
S-Ray.
There's a little youth that was, because White Yardie did a...
Arrow? Is it Arrow?
I'm talking about a little youth, I don't know what his name is. No,
there's one called Arrow though.
I don't know him.
I know there's one called Arrow.
Do you remember when White Yardie did a thing? Oh yeah, from up north?
Yeah, there's a little chubby one, I can't remember his name. And
He's
there's
the one that won.
another little one, I think he had on like a shirt and thing. You remember
yes.
I think that's Arrow. Arrow.
Sick, loads of them.
Yeah, I'm saying there's loads still.
This kind of going to be our hardest one. Like we need to decide how we want to do it. Like in terms of like
that one there, as I said, there's so much to be recognised. It's very difficult to pinpoint or to get people to vote. Because see, one thing I want to say about your awards, because as you know, Deck 1, Deck 2, we got the Little Awards. And how we did the Little Awards was basically we just looked at some people and we just selected people that came onto the podcast or people that did certain things. Like it was just something that we just wanted to recognise people.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I noticed with award shows recently, within the last, I don't know, because first, mainly award shows, I only really knew about the Mobos and all these things.
Yeah.
When they become more localised, it becomes a bit of a
like a
popularity contest. That's, you get what I'm saying? Who mustering up votes? So
we can't.
How are you guys gonna go about that?
We're not gonna be biased. And people, like, there's been speculations like, oh, they're gonna be biased. I think people get tired. We're not.
That's why I didn't almost want to ask you about your favourite DJs.
Yeah, hence why we put it out to viewers as well. Do you know what I mean? Because we can easily just categorise 8 people.
We have to be fair.
Yeah.
So when so let's say you get a list of things, then how does the shortlisting process go?
So
and then how does the picking the winner process go?
So this is why we have to bring someone in. So they're going to do the admin work in terms of contacting people. So what will happen is, once we've got down all the nominations, our admin team will contact the nominations, and basically just get a bit more background information from them, like what you do, how long you've been doing it for, because like we want people that's been consistent throughout the last 12 months. You know what I mean? Like not someone that's been DJing for, I don't know, a month or 2 months. And that will be kind of how we break it down, kind of thing, you know.
Okay, so what? So let's just say, I don't know, DJ Jimmy gets at it a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna contact DJ Jimmy and find out a bit more about DJ Jimmy.
That's correct.
If you don't know him, but let's just say, I don't know, Els has got 1,000. You if you already kind of know of him or whatever, you might say, okay, he's on the list or whatever.
Yeah.
But let me find out a bit more about
That's
Jimmy.
correct, yeah.
And then maybe Jimmy might not make it, but
yeah.
DJ Sally might make it instead.
Yeah.
Or based on a bit more information.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay,
so our aim is to reach out to them as well, so that they don't feel like just because they've been tagged, we don't care about them.
Yeah.
We got admin, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, hence why we've had to bring on someone from admin.
Jeez. A lot of work. Yeah, I think that's a very fair way of doing it, because as I said, the popularity contest, I feel like if I win an award, for something but I had to get people to vote for me, then I don't necessarily feel like I've really, really, really won the award. I think I've canvassed for the award. Yeah, I feel like if you win an Oscar, basically the Oscar team, they look at the movie, movie experts look at the movie, they break down your acting and they say like, you know what, these are the nominations. Then they have experts in their field, and then Fats wins. You know, this is, could be biased, who
Yeah.
knows?
But
But
I'm the winner.
you know you're the winner, and you haven't had no part to play.
Yeah.
So, but imagine you were up for Best Actor, but Drake was also in the movie that was up for Best Actor. But the idea was for you to canvass your votes and Drake to canvass his. Then he's gonna beat you.
Yeah.
One post, vote for me. He's
Okay.
won.
Yeah.
So
But
that doesn't make you. Doesn't make. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they do that, the Mobos do it.
Yeah,
the
the
Mobos put your names up,
And
and
you
then
gotta vote.
and then people got to vote for you. Do you understand what I mean? So and it happens that sometimes I don't know. Drake might put it up, but his fans might just not gravitate. If you know what I mean. And then my local fans or whatever might say, you know what, I'm gonna ride out for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
I guess I can
swing
swing around. But in saying that, it would be good to have a couple that you get some really independent people to choose.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
say, you know what,
Because we're
we'll
seeing
set
a
our
lot
experts.
of people
Yeah, that's what we're-
that we've never
That's not on our radar.
seen
Yeah.
when we
Okay.
actually, have a look at their page or what they've been doing prior to being tagged. We're like, wow, they're dope.
Yeah.
okay.
Literally, like, I came across one of the little DJs, I think I said it to you, and he was wicked.
Yeah.
Remember, I was on the phone show, I was like, oh, I was thinking, this little boy is wicked. Like,
That's still, I know
he's wicked.
he was doing his intro, you know, he was doing a proper intro.
Yeah.
Really consistent, said.
Yeah, he's I can't remember what song he played, but he was so good.
Really consistent run to my mother. And she told my mother everything that we do. And then he played the tune, you get me, you know, a little intro and that. Bro,
That is that we've learned so much.
So much.
Even like with like
Experience.
charities and learning. So right now we're just learning about sponsors. So we're reading up about it. Every day we're talking about it, looking into things, looking how to get sponsors, how to become a sponsor, things like that. So every day we're learning different things.
So in a way, yeah, these awards are becoming like an award show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This is like bigger than. This is almost bigger than. I just appreciate C6 for what he does. Do you know what I mean?
It's like a proper ceremony.
Yeah.
Do you think based on your business model, your initial plan, that it's got longevity? Because the way the plan that you have for it,
I had a vision.
the plan that you have for it. Sorry to cut you. The plan you have for it sounds like it could go on forever.
Yeah. So we could.
But the initial thought about
Mm.
appreciating those that helped us out in the pandemic, that is limited. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How are you going to transition that?
So we could become a platform for like, we can have a website and we could use it as like a platform for, say for example, I don't know, Debt 1, Debt 2 want us to promote your podcast and to a different audience kind of thing. We could use this platform to do festivals.
Okay.
And we could actually make it a brand.
Yeah. No, I think the idea of it,
Potential.
it's got a lot of potential.
But it takes a lot of work.
Well, you might just have to shift your.
But even appreciation is the right word,
Yeah,
because
appreciation,
I
yeah.
think that's something that. This is why every year I throw a DJ dinner, and that DJ dinner last year, Death 1, Death 2 did it.
Make the right choice.
Yeah.
And you got your liquor awards, yeah.
We got
It's the best one. It's the best one, yeah.
Yeah,
It
liquor
wasn't the
awards
best one.
from.
The best one was the one that you never came to. That was amazing.
I like that one.
Yeah, no, but the idea of it is because we need to be appreciated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
We put a lot of
So
work
hard.
in. We put a lot of work in. And when we're busy, like the ones that are really, really busy, I'm talking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, flying from this place to the next place, you just, and you got to be on point. You got to deal with a lot of people. You got to stay on point. You got to keep collecting music. You got to juggle your normal life with these unsocial hours. Do you get what I'm saying? It's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Flying out to these different countries.
That's why I never really saw my dad growing up, because he was just always busy, or if he weren't working, he's sleeping all bloody day. So I see the work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work. So
And we
appreciation goes a long way. Because
Yeah.
sometimes a thank you or we appreciate that's sometimes better than money.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course.
you get what I'm saying? If I do a set and just get paid and I leave, and it's like okay. But if I do a set and someone's like, you know what, thanks man, you made my night,
Nice.
it feels a lot better.
That's what it's about.
But I don't mind the money, but it feels a lot better. It feels an awful lot better. So,
And
yeah.
this is it. Like we are the viewers. We've been there from March until now. So we have to give back.
Definitely.
And that's why we're not going to make it biased. Like I said, we could easily fill a category,
Yeah.
and that's when it will become biased. You know what I mean?
As long as you lot just
It's not necessarily biased though.
Yeah.
It's just that you can. It's like what C6 saying about ours. You can be the person that says, right, this is who I want to put in the category because my opinion, these 8 were the best that I don't know interacting with their crowd. Let's just say.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. What we consciously didn't do was do best of anything. So we didn't do best DJ. We didn't do that kind of stuff because there are people that we don't know about that are working hard or that are great. You get what I'm saying? Like, so we did stuff like
most interactive, most funny.
Most funny guests. Like to us, we've had over 100 and something DJs come on this podcast, and we've had some that are hilarious. You get what I'm saying? So we know who stands out for that, who's got the funniest story. People like Turkey Weekender, we gave them an award because they continued. Even during the pandemic, they continued and they still put on the event. They managed to get through and put on the event. So they got an award for that. Drama's putting in a mad work on his Insta. A lot of hours.
And he's still doing it.
Yeah, a lot of hours. Them man that do hours. You get what I'm saying? And it's just constant, and it's just, even when there's not a lot of people, he's not doing it for the people, he's doing it for the love. You know what I'm saying? So he got something.
And I think as well, I feel like if you're not, like, you need to stay relevant. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to stay relevant. You need to do these things. You need to be on Twitch. You need to be on Instagram to stay relevant.
Let me ask you a question based on that,
Yeah.
So this is another conversation that we've had a lot of, So me as a promoter, if I
was about to ask the same question.
Me as a promoter, so June the 26th, I got this big rave coming up, I'm gonna say I need to book a DJ. I'm gonna book a lineup that I know can handle a dance. So in my head, I got a toss up between, do I go for the guys that I know are sure hitters, the guys who do the dances, the
before
who can handle a dance.
I
know, put mixed masters in a dance, they're gonna work with it. Put C6 and Fats in a dance. Slap it. You get me? Or you put Evasion or Deep Clarity or you get what I'm saying, or Fiona Hall. You put anyone in a dance, like the middle of the dance, like it's gonna work. Early set, late set, it's gonna work. And then you got some people that I've just discovered via the internet that are shelling in their bedroom and that are shelling on Twitch or whatever on a green screen, and like there's no one really in front of them, but they're doing well. Is that the person that people want to see, or do the people want the rave, the people that they used to see in the rave? Do you revert back to the rave, or do you want to see who you see on Twitch?
I would like to see a mixture.
Yeah, I'll see a mixture.
Everyone deserves a
I
chance.
was about to say that. Yeah. Everyone deserves a chance.
So if you saw a rave lineup and the rave lineup was just all Twitch DJs, just DJs you love.
I'd be a bit woo.
DJ you just found from Twitch.
You just found them from Twitch. But they do a good Twitch show. But you've never seen them in the rave. Or a lineup that have been ghost throughout the pandemic. They've been ghost. But you know,
They can show
glamour. Glamour's on the mic. They've been ghost. And then, what rave do you trust the most as a raver?
I would trust the glamour one. The original one.
I would still want to go.
But I would still want to go to the Twitch one. I still would like.
Still want to see.
I'll give you a chance. I'll pay my money.
See, you lot be in your mod group like, boy. They be in their mod group like, boy, this what was modding him for, you know? He's not even doing the thing in the rain, you know?
Because
but a lot of people say that on Twitch and on the radio, it's two completely different things.
100%.
Like, for the crowd control, you need to learn how to crowd control. Like on Twitch, just engaging with the comments, you know what I mean? So a lot of people do say
the thing is,
it's completely different.
You got to remember, you know, you can, if I'm sitting down in my yard, you can play anything to me. You can play anything because I just turn off if I don't want to listen to it. But if you got to keep me dancing, you got to keep me excited, you got to keep the energy up, you got to keep the crowd, you got to keep the energy in the room circling around. Like, it's a lot different. So you can't play some of the songs that you're going to play on Twitch. It's not possible. Do you get what I'm saying? Can't say some of the stuff
your rare groove might not run in the...
Your rare groove has a time.
That comes on like about half an hour for a dance.
Exactly.
It has a time again. You get what I'm saying? And then even now, like when I do my shows, I ain't trying to play the basic tunes. Like I'm playing tunes that I don't get to play.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna hear tunes that you never really get
And
to
those
play.
are the type of dances I like going to, where I like hearing the gems, the album cuts. Like I like going to them dances. They're the best ones for me.
But those ones have to be in small doses.
Yeah.
Because if you went out every week and heard the album cuts,
No.
then the album cuts are the new big hits.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So again, this is a sticky one. It's a sticky one.
So what's you lot's?
It is a sticky one.
What's you lot's thoughts as the consumer for the party holiday? Because you said you was going on party holidays.
Yeah,
you go on party holidays.
I had 2
You've
months.
been on lows. Obviously, things
first-
are a bit different now. So what's you lot's thought?
My first party holiday was anti-shutdown.
Well, what's your thought about going on them
I've got 2
after
booked for
this?
this
I'm
year.
ready.
You're already.
I'm ready to go on a party.
I got
party holiday,
Sun
I'm not gonna
Clash to go to because I went to that one 2019.
Some Clash was
Okay.
bad.
It was wicked. That was my birthday.
Okay, so you're ready to go again this year?
I'm ready
Yes,
to go.
I'm
already.
already
Yeah.
booked.
You're already booked. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Oh, Afro Nation.
Right. Oh, right. Now, did you see the switch? Oh.
Because I don't know
You
about
say
that one.
you're not too sure.
Yeah, but I paid my extra for payment protection, so
Okay.
to run my money if that don't fall through.
Mad.
And you got any book this year?
Yeah, Dark's episode.
Last episode, Spain.
So you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So you see your
as long
first
as
one-
it's happening, you're going.
But I feel like that's because I want to go on holiday.
Okay.
So much.
I think the party holidays are gonna bang this year.
Yeah.
For those
definitely.
because if you like if
I'm
you
going for the week.
Yeah.
No,
going early.
I'm going 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm
By the
gonna.
way, DM me for your wristband.
Raw.
Oh yeah,
No, cut that bit out, man. Cut that bit out. You can't be selling passes on it. No, I'm joking.
So wait, so you say your first holiday was anti-shutdown?
Yeah.
Which one?
That was 2000 and that was when French Montana and
Oh, the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a wicked. That was wicked.
Yeah. I was there.
That was a wicked holiday.
I was there shedding down. Was you there, bro?
No.
Nah.
You've been to RGS's.
Didn't get booked.
No.
You ain't been to
I've never
RGS?
been to
Oh,
every time I wanted to go, I felt pregnant.
Is it?
And I was raving with
Okay.
my belly.
I don't know if we want to disclose how many.
How many kids you got?
Cool.
4
Right,
kids.
she really did. Every time as
I
well.
no good. I got 4.
No, but like every time, like you know, like in your raving career,
Every year.
like that.
You know,
No,
every year. That's mad. Are your kids like? Like
The
4, 5,
boys
6,
are-
7.
The boys are like 2 years apart.
Yeah.
My daughter's 12,
Okay.
but yeah,
Man, too.
used to annoy me.
Man.
Honestly,
So you never got to go.
I never got to go, but
Sad.
I've heard good things.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
My mum used to
My
go.
mum used to go to
Is it?
Imagine that.
No, RJS was proper.
My mum used to go to every year. I think the last one I feel about the other day was in Malaga.
Yeah, I was there.
That was their last one,
When
yeah.
2008? When I wasn't at that one. When did I go?
I think I went to the one her mum was at.
Is it?
Yeah, probably a Malaga, because Malaga we went a couple times.
Yeah, Malaga
so
was my
I went the
first one,
time.
but I
I went
went
the time before you come to the Malaga.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like I think my first year was a Malaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so mad though, because the other day I sent my mum Hoolie's Twitch. And my mum was like, it's how you doing? He's like, I know Richie and his dad.
I know if I when he was
little.
Mad.
Look how big he is. Like, they remember me.
It's mad.
It's mad
That's
still.
mad.
That's
And you say
wild.
you went Sun Clash last year, 2019.
Yeah,
That was
really. That Tony Matterhorn clash.
With
With
Mad
Mad
Fingers.
Fingers.
Yeah,
That's a good clash.
Mad Fingers was so good.
I've been set.
That's 6.
I believe he won personally.
I think Mad Fingers, yeah, handled himself very well. He messed up on a couple of things.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have played the garage.
Okay.
He played Genius Crew.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
Rubbish.
played that.
That was a rubbish tune.
Was
to
you
play.
there? You weren't there, was you?
No, but I seen it. But it's a rubbish tune
but
to play.
to clash against Matterhorn is a big thing, and they took it. Matterhorn didn't take him serious, and he slapped him. Like, he slapped him. That was
right at the front, video recording
Yeah,
him.
that was sick.
Like,
Yeah, that was sick.
No, that was actually I watched it back.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
watched
good
it.
clash.
Oh, yeah.
No, he did good,
So
man.
good.
He did good. Sun Clash was good. I even tried to start some trouble with everyone.
Like
And,
always.
I tried to. You see,
Like always.
Always so in trouble, innit?
no, because
Always.
Sun Clash, yeah,
Listen.
but nobody was really clashing.
But you're like a clash.
It's a warning, guys.
You're
Like, I'm giving you one warning. Yeah?
So I was at the pool party,
You don't want
Oh,
smoke.
that part.
and I sent shots to everyone.
I think I remember they closed your laptop.
Yeah, they closed my.
I see that. I see the video the other day.
I sent shots to everyone. Yeah, now Sun Clash was. But you know the funny thing is, I was at Sun Clash. I don't think I had seen you in my life.
Yeah, it's mad. Isn't it?
And
It's mad.
Zanti and
Yeah.
And you didn't see her. So
It's mad.
There you
I was
go.
there in full force, man.
Yeah, we was at Zanny twice in a row. We went.
Yeah.
Literally, I remember the second Zanny. We literally didn't plan to go at all. It was like 2 days before. Me and my sister and my friend was like, should we book it? Like, yeah. Lastminute.com. We flew from flipping East Midlands Airport.
Bro.
Literally.
For time you went to the
Literally.
weekender, I flew from Manchester because I missed my flight from Gatwick. I was so
To go Turkey.
I went Turkey weekender 2 weeks after Sunclash.
Oh yeah,
What year?
I didn't go.
2019.
I didn't go to that one.
I was there.
You went Turkey.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you
that's
I
went
was
to.
there still.
And that dead.
Yeah, you was there.
I'm not saying.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cut that bit off.
We're definitely cut that.
Leave it out.
That bit's definitely getting cut. So you going to Turkey this year?
I don't know, you know. I feel like I need to.
I wanna go to-
myself.
So wait, can I ask you a question now? So
Sunclash was.
I want to ask you a question now. Totally random. Do you have children?
No.
So as a mother now, yeah, how do you find the time to rave, or how does it go with raving? I've always wanted to know, like, about
I make
raving.
sure I have holidays with my kids every year. I have a holiday for myself, one with my partner. I make sure I
Yeah,
schedule
holiday.
One with your partner, one with
Top.
yourself, and one with the kids. So you have at least 3 a year.
Yeah, at least.
Mad.
What kind of work
Valid.
do you do? What kind of
And
job
it
when you work?
depends. You can do a long getaway, a long
Yeah.
weekend, and you don't even pay that much.
So
Yeah.
in terms of, so when you like raving or whatever, yeah. So like, so does your partner just have the kids?
Yeah, or maybe my mom or grandparents,
Yeah,
and
Okay.
as long as I
You're able to plan basically.
yeah,
Make it work.
organize it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've always wanted to know, because I remember being a youth and going out, and my mum going out, sorry, and then the next day, her just not
Come back.
just not responding.
That was me. I used to get left at my grand's for. I said this to my mum. Yes, I was like, Mum, like I remember like when we used to go to Jamaica, like you would just drop me to my grand's house, and then I didn't see you for a week. Like where were you?
On her own holiday.
Yeah,
Literally.
she's living life.
On her own holiday.
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
me?
yeah. She's brought you to Jamaica just so you can see the family,
Yeah.
but me, I'm going on holiday.
Literally my best life.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's
interesting.
important that parents have the time to do them as well and have a bit of fun where
And
they
the
can.
money. Some people can't afford it as well.
Yeah, but if you plan in
If you
advance,
plan,
Yeah.
anything's possible.
Yeah. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to go into the red for it. But if you plan and you know, right, I'm not gonna go this year,
Yeah.
but next year I'm gonna go, or I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, or you know you're gonna go from way back.
Yeah.
You just sort it all out, innit? It's all about the planning, really.
Smart
Yeah.
planning.
So as a mum, yeah, would you go to a dance, yeah, if they offered a creche service? So no,
Mad
like,
spin on
let me
her.
tell you why I say that, because we all just reminisce. Hold on a second. Hold
I
on.
think we did see that.
Hold on. We all reminisce about sleeping on the coach. Hold on.
Listen.
We all reminisce
Listen.
about going to the party with our parents,
Listen.
sleeping on the coats upstairs.
Yeah.
You reminisced about it, you spoke about it, we spoke about it. It happened, didn't it? So, but blues dances and that don't happen anymore.
Really.
Yeah.
But parents still want to rave. So if there was a professional nanny service like that would look after your youth while you're in a dance, would you go?
No.
And if not, were your parents bad parents then?
No, I was left with my grandman. Like
You said you were on
Yeah,
the
but
coats.
also-
I'm a rewind.
I feel like the generation has changed a lot
I don't know.
in terms of that because it's
Things
like
are safe
for me,
now.
for example, my dad don't drink. He's not a drinker.
Yeah.
So whereas we'll go to a party and drink, and what we're gonna do have our kid sitting there like
They're in the crash.
and they stay there every night. Like,
Forget the youth at the party, you know?
Get in the cab.
oh shit, where's Shakira?
oh my god,
Can you imagine every Sunday there's like 12 kids there? And yo, it's you again?
lost and found.
Social services will be knocking
It'd
on
be
my
like,
door.
you know, after school club. And your mum, sorry.
The one
Sorry,
mum.
I was just trying.
Do you think it could work? I know it sounds totally random.
It's a bad question, but
No,
I hear you.
I think certain people would
Yeah, there's some mums that would do it.
I think
and
like-
that's
I think like day, maybe like
I
day
think that
party.
might be, that might be the younger ones though.
they
I
put.
think
But what about those who don't have the support?
Yeah.
So like, listen, you said you've got grandparents, partner, that like,
parents.
some people just literally don't have it. Like they just don't have the support. And if they don't have the support, then why should they not have the opportunity to rave?
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. They can't experience certain things because they just don't have the support around them.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Or they take it in
Crash.
We
turns.
say deck 1, deck 2 crash.
Crash. Bro, listen.
I'm qualified in early years. By the way.
Should be like on the door.
Sneaking early years.
I think something like that could actually work.
No, I think it's a good idea. Like if you're having like a day party, like a festival or something.
Maybe.
Like a day party.
A day
True.
party.
Yeah. Maybe 4 o'clock.
Definitely not a rave.
Yeah, but like you're saying though, like
We could still need my child.
no, but you could be lagging. Like you could be. You get me?
No, but then that's irresponsible. So I don't drink. I don't drink, and I go out and have
Yeah, but
fun.
that's you.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm the kind of parent that will be able to safely to my children.
Yeah,
If you take your child to the creche and get smashed, then you deserve. You're an idiot.
But there's some parents riding around. I see some team the other day. I see a post the other day, and the dad was running from the police and left the youth.
Yes,
What?
what?
In Florida or something, in America. He's running from the police. He ditched their child.
No way. See, that's mad.
So that's how you know there's gonna be some mum who says, you know what? I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm too
But then
drunk.
that is, no, I get what he's saying though. It is
You get me?
irresponsible and like you should know you're drinking it, but then
Nah.
just like for me personally, I like to go out and have a good time and drink. So if I can't get a babysitter, I'm staying in my house.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you can never get babysitter, knowing that you're a raver and then you have a baby, and for whatever reason, no fault of your own, you just don't have the support. And now the thing that you love that you've been raving since you was 6, 12 or whatever, then what happens? You have to give it up because.
Honestly, I have to give it up. I couldn't see myself.
So you wouldn't trust Deck 1, Deck 2 crash service?
It's not you two looking after them.
You know, we have a little kiddie rave in there for the kids. Get me?
You'll be hiring people. I don't know. I just can't see myself.
It is mad, but
it is mad expensive too.
Extra tenner on top of your
ticket.
ticket.
Pitney
Oh yeah, no, after
that's a 50 quid
mad.
fine.
That's mad.
It's a 50 quid fine.
You're done. And then what are you gonna do with the kids? So what do you do? So say for example, you've done this crash, and there's 3 kids left at the end of the night.
Social services.
What are you doing with these kids?
Social services, like what school would do.
The same thing that school do.
So you do stuff, yeah. And then would you ban the parent? Like what do you do?
You're on the ban list now. You're on the ban list. Yeah, you're on the ban list.
The thing is, you know what? We might even be protecting more children than you know. Because I think after school clubs and stuff, or parents that take their kids to school late every day and pick them up late every day, sometimes you discover that some of the kids, that some of the kids actually really need intervention. You get what I'm saying? So now we got this raving thing. Bam, you realise, right? Hold on, she's here every week. You scatty. She leaves him. You can be safeguarding that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But it would be good, man. We'll have patties for them and all sorts.
Like all kids just eat patties. Yeah, put it up his back.
Patty and a campus and all that, man. A penguin.
But then would you leave your child just anywhere?
No, it's not. No.
Because this is the thing. This is the problem.
Yeah.
You're bringing your child to somewhere you don't know if these people are qualified.
No, but people, of course you do. Of course you do. Everyone leaves their children everywhere. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
All inclusive holiday.
Yes, kids clubs you think about it like we are humans are designed to trust, innit? And we trust people based on what we see. So our perception of something. So we scan the room, and then the man's got a name badge. Okay, I trust him. I swear, if we walked out, if we all put on high visibility vests and went out, we could stop traffic. It doesn't say nothing. Stop people. Sorry, mate. Put a cone out. Can't go down this road. People we look at certain things and we just follow. That's what humans do. You get what I'm saying? So providing we can show all the proof, then fine. Like you take your kids out and eat in restaurants that you don't know what's going on in the kitchen.
But there's been people that's gone on party holidays. I see people go on party holidays with their youths.
Yeah, the babies.
Bring the youth with them on the party holiday. Yeah, they might come with a. You ever seen that?
What?
And they bring the mum or something.
Yeah, bring their mum. I've seen them bring their mum out, or they bring the youth, or sometimes I don't know what they do.
That's alright though.
But I've seen the youth around. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they done a Madeleine McCann thing.
Oh my God,
Gave them a little shot of Ray and said, "Yo, hold that."
Pedro, keep an eye on her.
I don't know because I've seen it before. When this little youth coming out to party.
In saying that, I have seen in Turkey, I saw the girl. She was out with her baby, and she brought her mum.
Yeah.
And her mum looked after the baby when she went raving.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
That's
fine. It's just like if you're going, I don't know, Jamaica with your family or something. You want to go to a party, kids are with the family.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? So that's okay. But the crash thing, I don't think I would.
Alright, so scrap that. Let's find a new business, man.
Day parties, yeah, maybe like a little.
Find a new business. Find a new business. Can you be our crash test dummy? You got 4 kids. That's straight. You got 4 sign already. Yeah. If it don't work. Listen, I'll give you about 3 kids. Where's my son? I don't know.
I'm about to say the exact same thing. We give you back 3. You're like, it's not adding up.
But then what happens when you have an unruly child? Like someone like this wants to go party with their mum.
Now the thing is, you know what? And again, kids, like you have to have the right. You just have to have the right people looking after them. Kids have like they respect like where they need to respect.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? I see a little you in the shopping centre batting up his mum. I said, hey, don't talk to your mum like that. Just drop on his mum.
You proper do that as well. Straight, proper does them things.
I can imagine.
Straight.
I'm like, how are you getting involved
The
in the
little you is batting up his mum. Hey.
Some of them need it. I've seen them slap up their parents on the road.
Yeah.
You need
Not
intervention,
my
bro.
child, boy.
Listen, I'm a community man. You get what I'm saying? We're all. That little you, if I let him go, all that's gonna happen is in 10 years' time he's gonna try and trouble my son. Like, 'cause he's gonna be unruly. He's gonna be one of them little bad boy kids on the road. Kids get regulated.
But random, you know.
No,
What
listen.
if the mum turns on you and says, yo, don't chat to my you?
I say you're the idiot. You're the idiot.
You get what I'm saying?
Can't ever control
You're the
that.
idiot. You wanna back me up? You can't even talk to this 4-year-old. You're the idiot. You get me? But no, definitely. Thanks, guys. It's been a bit of an eye opener. So I'm glad we covered a few of the things that we spoke about. So about DJs being nice guys and.
So should we not have that perception then?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Definitely have. You got to judge everybody by individually. Do you get what I'm saying? And
it doesn't help with all these lives and stuff and people exposing DJs and stuff and
what?
That's the end. That's the end. So anyway, SoundCloud.com/Deck1Deck2.
What's happening?
YouTube.com/Deck1Deck2.
DJ's been exposed for what?
Listen.
just their scandal, innit? That's
In
all
life.
really. That doesn't help for people.
All the groupies.
Yeah, lock the camera off. You can talk about this.
Why?
Why is it? Why?
It's not bad. When you say it doesn't help, innit? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We're saying
What people's out airing dirty laundry in lives and
It
that?
doesn't help, yeah. That doesn't help.
So many.
You're business to yourself. Simple. I'm sorry.
Big up the DJs.
That sounds like you.
They got
did
the
something.
DJs.
I ain't got nothing.
They got Deck 1, Deck 2. Thanks for having us
Yes,
on.
thank
Come on,
you.
We got C6.
We got the
official.
appreciation awards. Give them your company at. You can give them your own at.
So it's the_appreciation_awards.
Okay.
Yeah, just go and follow.
And you are?
Racky Racks.
And Misha.
This is Misha.
What is that? Is that your act? Is it actually Misha?
No, this is
What's
Misha.
Okay.
It's Misha. And Racky Racks.
Racky_Racks, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Big up.
Respect for coming.
Big up.